Hey, it's nice to have you back here in this new video. Today I would like to share with you a little bit secret about my YouTube studio. Actually, we're gonna focus on the Sony ZV-1. I have two Sony ZV-1 in my YouTube studio, and I usually do my top-down shot with one of the ZV-1 and choose another angle with a secondary ZV-1. Actually, you can see here's my gear tree system. This is my top-down shot. As you might have noticed that this Sony ZV-1 just have quite limited battery, so I normally use NPF battery as external power supply via this micro USB port. This is not a great solution for ZV-1 actually. It's easily get overheat, especially when you shot in 4K at 30 FPS. But luckily enough, the company ZGCine have figured out amazing solution for Sony ZV-1 or some similar camera that also use this MP-BX1 battery. And in this video, we're gonna focus on this ZGCine Power Station BX1. That is a dual battery charger that with a built-in lithium battery and also can be doubled as a quick charge as an external power supply, and also support quick charge by itself. So coming next, let's dive deep into design in the detail. This is the box of the ZGCine PS-BX1, and actually this box is quite small, lightweight, quite small. I really love this size and compact. On the back of the box, you can see the basic spec sheet of this power station for MP-BX1. It's short for PS/BX1. Noticeably, you can see this USB-C port support at most 18 watts input, that is a power delivery protocol, and also support 18 watts output as well, when you can charge dual MP-BX1 battery both at 1 amps per battery, and it's so small and compact. Overall, it's only 119 grams. The capacity 3.7 watts at 19.24 watts hour. That is to say, it has more than 5,000 milliamp built-in lithium battery. So now let's take a look at what's inside the box, and I think the design is quite unique and clever. Well, you get in the box, you get very nice build, the C2C, the fast charging cable can also be doubled as a data transfer for most of your digital devices. So one of the things I love about the ZGCine is that they always pack in a high quality build C2C cable. And this time, not just it is a multifunctional, it's high quality build, but the color is very beautiful, and that is actually the main color of the company ZGCine. As you have noticed, that ZGCine has changed their first letter Z into this kind of style with lightning in the center. That is to say, this company ZGCine devote themselves in designing some innovative battery and power product for our digital lovers. As far as charging, I even use this cable to power up my MacBook Pro. This is the main body of the PS-BX1 box. As you can notice, it's a power button, a double click to power it on. And you also get 6 LEDs with your 4, that is remain battery indication light, while 2 of them on the top is a charging indication light for the dual battery slot. Well, inside this, you get 2 micro SD card slot and 2 MP-BX1 battery slot. The one I have in my hand doesn't contain the dual batteries, but you also have more options that you can purchase 2 extra ZGCine BX1 battery together with this charging port. And here I do have lots of alternative spare battery for my ZV-1 because this camera always short of power and they easily get overheat. But overall, the 1 energy sensor and the 4K video quality is driving me crazy, and it's pocketable. I also have HLG3 that is great for my YouTube content creation. Well, if you take a closer look at this MP-BX1, the battery on the bottom, you can see this a positive and negative, and you also have a C and a T. This contact pin for control and the overheat protection. But as a BX1 charger, you only need 2 pins on the bottom, where you can also see a micro switch at the bottom of the design. So immediately you insert this BX1 battery inside the slot, it will easily detect your insertion and start charging immediately. Well, as you can see, the red LED light turns on. That is to say, this battery charging case is now charging this BX1 battery? Well, if you insert two BX1 battery, you can see both LED lights have turned on, and you also have 97% remain battery inside this box. Two lithium battery inside this package. I suppose that there are two 18650 lithium battery that's provide you more than 5,000 milliamp lithium battery. So with this multifunctional USB-C port, you also get this fast charging at 80 watts. But you can charge both batteries at 1 amps per slot. Well, you also get extra power to power up your external devices, such as the Insta360 camera or some other devices with this USB-C port, and you can even charge your phone. Well, if you take out both batteries, that to say, if you stop charging the battery, this power station itself could also charge your external supply with the maximum output that has a power delivery protocol at 80 watts. It's really fast charging. So without the charging the battery, this one is also a supercharged power bank in your pocket. Overall, it also has a magnet design and some nice design texture on the side, so it's easy to hold in your hand. But unfortunately, the ZGCine company doesn't come up with a protection box or doesn't have a pouch to fit inside your pocket. It's just like an AirPods for your MP-BX1 battery that guarantee you always have 100% battery remaining inside the slot. So this is actually a very good companion for my Sony ZV-1 camera. Since I got two ZV-1 camera, I normally would like to purchase two of them for both of my cameras, so every time I can shoot without any problem. I don't have to shoot while charging because the ZV-1 easily got overheat. Every time I lost some battery, take out this one, insert into this BX1, replace with 100% battery, and start shooting once again. So by inserting a brand new battery, your ZV-1 is gonna have the maximum constant shooting period with the high temperature threshold in the camera firmware. So that is a basic recap on this ZGCine PS-BX1, and I'm very impressed by this company by always try to design and innovate on the battery and power product for our content creators. But more importantly, in my previous episode, I've ever shared with you is actually this PSG-10 Mini that is designed for the GoPro cameras, and on the back they also have some very innovative ZGCine V-mount battery I have ever shared with you in my previous episode, where you can figure out by yourself. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to sum up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Respect to the ZGCine company, and stay safe. See you next time. Bye.